Fame came very fast for Tony Dow.
Leave it to Beaver.
It happened when he was cast in the sitcom Leave It to Beaver. He played Wally, the loving and loyal big brother of Theodore, who was known as Beaver.
Wally, it's yours nice you helped me out.
Look, I'm only helping you because if Dad gets mad at you, he always winds up getting mad at me.
Keep watching to find out why Tony says his fame led to several years of depression and how he was finally able to make peace with being associated with Wally. Tony Dow was a 12-year-old competitive diver when on a whim, he auditioned for the role of Wally Cleaver and won the part.
What were we talking about?
Nothing, Mom. Dad was just yelling at the Beaver for getting a D in physical ed.
Leave It to Beaver was on TV from 1957 until 1963. Playing Wally instantly thrust Tony into the spotlight. He was suddenly a teen heartthrob. Tony says he wasn't prepared for the impact his new job would have on his life.
From the time I was 11 or 12, I was being told what to do. I was told on the set. I was told at home. I didn't have control of my life.
As a teenager and young adult, Tony struggled with the fact that no matter where he went or what he did, he would forever be linked to Wally.
I was going to have to live with it for the rest of my life. I thought, this isn't fair. I mean, I'd like to do some other stuff. I'd like to do some interesting stuff. It's sad to be famous at 12 years old or something, and then you grow up and become a real person, and nothing's happening for you.
Tony's sadness eventually turned to anger.
Anger, if it's untreated, anger turns to depression. But depression isn't something you can say cheer up about. It's a very powerful thing. And it's had a lot of effect on my life.
You just declared war.
Tony did manage to get roles like in the 70s series Mod Squad.
Hi, Mom.
Then in 1983, 20 years after Leave It to Beaver ended, Tony reunited with the cast for the movie Still the Beaver and the series The New Leave It to Beaver.
Going up against Kimberly, you're going to need to get yourself a good attorney. Is that an offer? Well, what are big brothers for?
Tony continued to take other acting roles in shows like Quincy and Diagnosis Murder. His final television performance was in the series Suspense in 2016.
This piece is the second piece I ever did, and this is called Alter Ego.
Later on in his life, Tony made peace with his pain through his artwork, along with therapy and medication, and he eventually grew to embrace Wally.
At 40, I realized how great the show was, how appreciative I should be for being in that show.
So long, Beaver.
Tony Dow died from cancer at the age of 77 on July 27, 2022. Jerry Mathers, who played Beaver, opened up about Tony's passing on Facebook, saying, "He was not only my brother on TV, but in many ways in life as well. Tony leaves an empty place in my heart that won't be filled. He was always the kindest, most generous, gentle, loving, sincere, and humble man that it was my honor and privilege to be able to share memories together with for 65 years. Thank you for watching our channel. If you like what you saw, feel free to subscribe.